Yo, yo, yo.
Oh geez, how the fuck they look up to you? How? You been dropping heat back to back.
Let's go. In traffic like rush hour. Sipping on lit like it's bow out. Chopping out two niggas down like the Twin Towers. Super shot scale, watch it go fast. Used to be broke, you know, I ain't trying to go backwards. Shoot it at wherever, don't matter. Hope you don't play, it's gonna be a disaster. Ride around here, they with the steel, yeah, we can battle. How I walk on the beat, yeah, I do it unique. Can't find no better, do better. My little bitch free, eat the dick in my sleep. Yeah, she treat me like you help. I'm chasing the G, no cheddar. Mama said, son, watch out for the devil. I told her, don't worry, I'm straight with the metal. With one in the head, and I'ma dance on the way to the feds. You play with my family, me or they bread. Look at my eyes, I know that they red. I'm smoking the dead and I'm full of these meds. Can't let them get me, I know how to play it. Go with your move, I'm on 2 steps ahead. Shooters on, go put a price on your head. Yo, knots on the same, so I plead. You know I'm high as a bird, on the shit like a turd. Before you talk, think before you say it. Oh, if I give you my word, I ain't playing. Tell them white folks send my bread in the vans. And I don't need no nigga, J me and Pile, we ride with them choppers, we drunk like a band. The fuck is you saying? In traffic like rush hour. And I don't need no nigga, sipping on lit like it's bow out. Chopping out two niggas down like the Twin Towers. Super shot scale, watch it go fast. Used to be broke, you know, I ain't trying to go backwards. Shoot it at wherever, don't matter. Hope you don't play, it's gonna be a disaster. Ride around here, they with the steel, yeah, we can battle. How I walk on the beat, yeah, I do it unique. Can't find no better, do better. My little bitch free, eat the dick in my sleep. Yeah, she treat me like you help. I'm chasing the G, no cheddar. Mama said, son, watch out for the devil. I told her, don't worry, I'm straight with the metal. With one in the head.
It's another.
Hey, I got a bag on a lot of these rap niggas. Bet he ain't even know it. He say that he's strapped, but I bet he won't show it. He claim that he gangsta, I bet he won't blow it. These diamonds, they water, they wet like the ocean. Four in the family, they calling it potion. These niggas sweet, they gave Frank Ocean. I threw him some shots cause I seen he was open. He running my spot, he gon' die with the motive. He see me with bands, he ain't know I was holding. I hang with some crips that be stiff at the shoulders. Them bloods that be with me, they itching the blood. They call me the plug cause I been moving buzz. I'm the first nigga quick to pull sticks at a show. Just T-Way, tell him shot, we got gas for the load. Nigga try me, I swear I'ma lose all control. I'ma up this big bitch and lean back, let it blow. I'm as big as they come, but I'm stiffer than a hoe. If I fall off today, then it's back to the stove. Can't hit licks where you stay, so I'm back in the grove. I start breaking down bricks cause I start moving bows. I start selling that shit cause I start rocking shows. It's 15 in this Sprinter with 23 poles, no Jordan, but that's how I shoot if it goes. I really know niggas get cake off a hoe. Told him get it in blood, but he didn't, he a hoe. He must think that I'm tender, he slide through a hole. Should've went to that mall, I was strapped with my pole. I got one in the head, bitch, I'm ready to go. Full of that gas, bitch, I'm ready to smoke. Dump the whole clip, ain't no point to reload. I still bet a dub on the 10 or a 4. Hey,
Rosama been stepping. 10-7 Hoover, you know I been rapping. Stones on my wrist like I fuck with Rosetta. Diamond in rough, I'm a cold under pressure. Pilates, my gun, nigga know I'm a stretcher. Receiving these bullets whenever I catch them. I roll with the tech, hope they getting the message. How did your crib, nigga, go ask the devil? Racks on me like I went and played tennis. Pop up at the door like a Jehovah Witness. 4-5 on me like a nigga bitchin'. Dot in your head like an end of a sentence. Put racks in your head, then I'm making a call. Warzone gun, send them to the gulag. The fly, the rock, then the water, my dogs. 1K for the teeth and the niggas still flop. 2018 was don't forward with the Taliban. 2019 I was stiff as a mannequin. 22 I was filing my taxes. since 22, one started bringing them bags in. Ayy, niggas told me to go forward with this. Flow constipated, I'm hard as shit. Straight while I shot till my target hit. Hook in my cup, my drink marvelous. I walk on my ghost cause it's dunk on my feet. Feeling myself like I lost my key. Money tall as an F, now they fuck with a G. I'm not what a bitch want cause I'm what a bitch need. I walk on my ghost cause it's dunk on my feet. Feeling myself like I lost my key. Money tall as an F, now they fuck with a G. I'm not what a bitch want cause I'm what a bitch need.
Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be...
So, young's coming through the back door, back door, back door, back door, back door. Say so. Skinny jeans, small shirt, wore it to the big old fat. You know LeBron, but I'm with. Try to look a big old that. Story, then I'm wild, but I was feeling things too. Kick it down, get out this back, cause she kept fucking up my shit.
Nice job at picking up the ball and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of the time you think if you blitz it running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Now he's going to swing this one into his running back. And he's going to be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He posts and drop up on the ground, that's why I sent him out.
Yeah, that is incomplete.
Switches where the Simmons at. I pray this bitch don't lock up when it's spitting, so we spinning back.
Did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
He was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact. Continue to work your way through the receiver so they can't possess the ball and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his left. Ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's
Risky, nigga.
Damn, niggas dumb as fuck.
In my mind that even he's surprised at how that one stopped it from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Gonna give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know we'll be back the very next series.
There's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. First carry for the quarter down. It's James Cook. And ESPN hits traction on the line of scrimmage. That second down play gets a -4.
What happens? It can't be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, that's a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Defense saw that for the run. Worked out well. And he gets it down to the yard or two shy of 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go 4-4. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Cook. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of
scrimmage. That's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go option right on second and goal. And they'll give it a touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the ball first here this way.
We got deals on the flavors like that bread, even dead, all red like some metal. Penny shooters with me, trying to see which one gon' show me some. Bitch niggas keep they digits from me like they owe me some. Put some nigga cussing on that pistol when they know he far.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Oh no, Jason made another one.
Big talk, I'm the one they mention when no bitch die. First day out the fence, can't put my blick down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They took rain, I lost my top, I'm
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I crack foes and I drop right, can't take the safe away. They say I still ain't learned, but I can't let them
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You gon' sit it till it's time to wait it out. I'm just smoking dead niggas, I pop mans with them. Every time I made a pay, they say let's dance with them. Let's see gon' tiptoe in, he got that leg with him. When Squirt come back off missions, he got hands with him. Gin world, I can make a art drop. Let's slump ain't even shoot it, made his heart stop. I think I'm about to crash, I might just go out like my favorite art. Lil D-Lo blow him down and get his lick back, he just taking shots. Big talk, I'm the one they mention when no bitch die. First day out the fence, can't put my blick down. Speeding something, this shoot up the fish fry. I was blowing J, I'm on that 6'9". Fans still watching cause they know I still blood steady tweet and get them out of here. And I can't do no show unless they clock in here. Give a fuck if he my blood, I spot him, drop him there. Summer out, I need like 10 souls. My first day out, I went and bought like 10 poles. Blick talk.
Niggas talk behind your back, then they play dumb when you confront them. While you playing Call of Duty, I'm outside selling pounds and onions. Ask my mama what I got caught with, man, they kicked me out of school. We spent this crib so many times, he had to pack his shit up and move. College bitch from Georgia Southern, say she love my lazy eye. You can't get up in that car if you ain't hopping
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's get it.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Allen off the play fake, rolling to his right. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long down situation coming up. As usual, the whole
Be good though, man.
defense.
Ain't about to worry about that
Making
stuff.
plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nobody worried about that shit.
He's caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. That'll go for a gain of 7. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of...
Nobody in the chat yet? No.
The game, it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield.
You two need to send out them notices, man.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Want to do right up.
Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs.
I do this shit again. I ain't gonna lie.
And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Up and good. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
Hell no. Try to do that quick ass shit. Hell no.
Before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Work in the middle of the field.
Holy.
And they work this well.
Come on, this shit lying. That was about to be a pick.
Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they'd built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he
Hey,
takes
shit,
his
you almost throw a
for
pick.
about
You want
6.
to run that, but.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, their defense defense got him the football.
They figure out something, 'cause you ain't gonna be throwing that, bro.
Very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go.
This is a no-fly zone, man.
And really focused.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Samuel. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 32.
Elijah, go chill out. Move. Go sit down.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, 28 yards. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity, that opening, you take full advantage.
Dude, I'll let you score. You gonna go for 2? I'm letting you get nothing else. I ain't gonna lie.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody
On my stepdaddy, bro.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And on down to a knee at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue the intensity a couple more times. Giving up any more yardage.
Allen to throw once more. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game. And he's got a 1st down as well. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to
Damn, Cook, pick up your block, man.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Allen now looks to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here
stop
in the
playing
final minutes
around.
of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Ain't keep me out no damn scoreboard.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. On On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Decent gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4.
Like any team, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down.
That's BS.
Play drive winds up yielding nothing. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown the last time out.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey.
And where the fuck he been at?
Wide open, complete. Touchdown.
I swear I ain't seen him right there. Good shit. Nigga, get on this bitch and don't talk. I know you got a mic, bro.
Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh.
He returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. On play action, Allen. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Oh, let's stop bullshit, man. Come on.
Touchdowns combined between these two clubs. Finally, we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players, and glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
Come on, Allen. What kind of fucking throw is that, man?
And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Purdy. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll Well, San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Purdy. And it's complete in the end zone. McCaffrey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't.
I'm about to do you so dirty. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
I'm about to mute up and do.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air, Allen. Flushed, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone patch us into the head coach's headset? Punt the ball.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
And his kick is good. And they things up a bit. Turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A second down throw for Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets it down to the 32. First catch of the game there for Samuel, and it results in a first down.
McCaffrey will set up to throw it here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Shifts by at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And across the chalk. Christian McCaffrey, 14 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st down, Allen looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Allen off the play fake. And this one too low. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, you lucky I can't get right now. 1st game, 2nd game on.
A lot to think about, a
1st
lot
game
of different
on.
looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Hey, GG's, bro.
That's good. Go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Hey, Q up again. I can't get right, bro. You got this one, Fan Squad. See, this shit's still live. Yo, who in the chat?
In Buffalo.
Kids running crazy in the background.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Allen going to go to the air right away. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll try the middle with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flushed out right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Up the middle, it's Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you're at least putting in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
You should have kept running. Should have kept running, man.
They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Bills a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. It's been a good opening drive offensively, thus, and settled for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Hardy. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try the draw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. After the touchdown. And they'll get him down right at the 20. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Starting on the ground with Herbert. Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like...
I have not. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Green Bay Packers. Here's Anders Carlson set to get this one started, and we are underway here at Lambeau. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
Hear your advice. You can't trust them niggas from where I'm from, cause all them.
Hard to write no book. Gangsta ain't shook. Right to see them full of cook. The art to write no book. Gangsta ain't shook. I'm full of cook. The art to write no book. Gangsta ain't shook. See them full of cook. Snitch out the tail, they gon' trip. Damn, Sam. Body man, this shit real.
This out to the 16-yard line.
Gangsta have you shook. Ride through the city and I'm full of equip. Snatch out the pad, then go on the drip. Jump out on feet, then go for the kill. Body for body, man, this shit for real. Murder for high, my killer, he skilled. Yeah, I ain't gotta be no author, write no book. I ain't gotta be gangsta, have you shook. Ride through the city and I'm full of equip. Snatch out the pad, then go on the drip. Jump out on feet, then go for the kill. Body for body, man, this shit for real. Murder for high, my killer, he skilled. I'm a rubber slant, chopping my nigga. No sign, gotta give me some
And I think that's a signal that this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can hurt you, but right there,
Never
it
blame
paid
me when we
off.
get on the mission. Hit him up and I ain't got no forgiveness. Work with the scrap, give it a ring. He hot, he might get.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's look around. Half of these niggas struggling trying to keep
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much.
And I say this, can't nothing beat a spade. Cusco the fool, Sud on the check-in. Whoa, ganger, don't bang, nigga. Street execs, bitch.
Offense ready to go for that extra. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, Brian, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over the sidelines trying to you're not here you'll get it next time.
I got suckers pissed off, fuck your bitch raw. Fuck up a lip gloss, then this fucker get lost. Motherfuck your bitch, dog. Bitch a big wolf, digging down your bitch balls. I be all up in your house, turn the sprouts to a stack. Stitches in the kitchen, touch a crib to the spot. Man, these bitches gon' be bitches and they nigga know they hate. Why the fuck you let your homie wear that chain? Know it fake, up and down the interstate, hitting lick at the motherfuckers lick. Fingers fucker in the truck and got it ready to fuck the clip. Man, tell me why they pussy boys won't turn their back up on the foot. Man, your hoe fuck out my road, just send the bitch back on to you. I'm just tryna get some nick, really tryna get a chick. After the Honda with the Wonder, then I hop inside the bitch. My little homie, little Tommy, and it right above your neck. Catch a baddest for the shit, we gon' ride it for the rest. They see you bad it, keep it silent, never snitch, never fold. Why the fuck you can't ride it, pussy nigga, know you told. Streets got me ice cold, freeze, turn the lights low. Heard your homies like whoa, my little homies like smoke. Shoot the stick, step backwards, moonwalk the mic go. Bullet cuts the pipe close, body fuck my wall. Promise y'all will never change, I can put that on the gang. Give a fuck about some stain, pussy nigga, we got hands.
Hold on, I ain't going out like that, man.
Man coverage on the outside. These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They run man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Allen gonna go on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws. As this one's gonna go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play fake. Here's Love.
Let's see what their defense do.
They sack it back right around the 41-yard line.
Grab the money machine, it's time to count these racks. Your mama gave birth to a fucking rat. All this Gucci on me like I make this shit. Full-blown millionaire, but still might take your shit. Send my little nigga through there and tell me erase your shit. All I need is Frank and fuck a relationship. Designer down with that 4-5 on my hip. Bust it down with the gang every time I
why they won't let me die?
work, I've been going hard.
Hey, gang, you about to fuck up. I ain't gonna lie.
All the cars camouflage, baby, for real though. What the business, bitch? Pop, what's the business, bitch? What's happening? What's the business, bitch? Good. What's the business, bitch? What up, dog? What's the business, bitch? Pop, what's the business, bitch? What up? What's the business, bitch? What's the business, bitch? Yeah. With the lick rig, back at A. I bet it all on me. I smell like Creed, mixed with good weed. I bust my wrist down and put boogers in my ring. Back in after back in money ain't a thing. I lace my Air Max up and win and chase my dream. I bought a chain for every nigga on my team. You need 100, I call the plug and pull some strings. The plug is my homeboy, but I love him like my kinfolk. Baby said she had a drink, she fucked me in my Benzo. She slim
like Scissor, but she got an ego like Lizzo. Mrs. nigga smoking San Francisco. What the business, bitch? What's the business, bitch? What's the business, bitch? Good.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on the Bino. That's exactly what you want to do.
No Z's on me, can't sleep on me, I make them pay attention. I went and put LV on me and Cardi in my vision. First rapper in my city, come sliding through in the bitch. Can't wait till they free Q, cause that's my backbone. If rap don't work, I'm buying everybody trap song. They put me in the gulp, I did my show, I had a patch on. Like Rich P, though, B, but you know I'ma keep the trap going. Damn, it been a minute since I put me some out black on. Damn, it been a minute since I threw me a ski mask on. Cause I can say these verses like they dope, I get packed on. I love to talk my shit, I eat up every beat I rap on. Bitch, done be on young nigga shit, young turn.
Come on, you big motherfucker. Catch your block.
Got as much as I can fit inside the blunt. A hustling motherfucker, half a ticket in the month. Bitch, I'm feeling like baby son, all I do is stunt. She know that I pay for it, gon' give me what I want. Don't never have to say much, I only say it once. And I ain't gotta wait for it to done and get it done. Bitch, I'm
Oh, brother, keep listening. I'm gonna fuck him up.
I gotta handle the business. She fell in love with done, got an 8-ball on her titties. Told me she got a nigga, but fuck it, shit, I ain't trippin'. I'm ballin' out in other cities, come on for the village. Ain't nothing like the other niggas, I'm way too different. Don't compare me to the other niggas, you know I'm the sickest. Had to take it down the night, they said that young nigga too vicious. They be waiting on me to drop till the street, they not ready. Can't take the street, tell me got a box, say the face. A hot boy like BG, got hot like Nelly. Just leave it up to me to talk that trap shit like Belly. Miss Dime be on young nigga shit, young time. They listen to a young nigga shit all in the junk. Be faded, got as much as I can fit inside the blunt. A hustling motherfucker, half a ticket in the month. Bitch, I'm feeling like baby son, all I do is stunt. She know that I pay for it, gon' give me what I want. Don't never have to say much, I only say it once. And I ain't gotta wait for it to done and get it done.
Surprising move to go for it.
Damn, chat, what the fuck is going on with me tonight?
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1.
Stunner, I've been doing this since way back. Yeah, so much money on my mind, my ops might put some on my head. When I took this shit a headshot, fuck you till I'm dead. Shitting on you pussy niggas, pour me to the bathroom. Out of everything around me, bitch, you know they cash me. I trapping cause I had to. Your girl all on my cash. My new bitch ain't no good for me. I still call her bad news. Back up in the game, picking up right where I left it at. Hollow to his brain, where he dissed me where I left him at. Shooters at the frame, I got hitters in the front and back forward, switching lanes. Treat the left.
That makes our score 17-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight,
Louis Shades on, hat to back. Switch on the glizzy, pockets full of racks. Miss my nigga soda, we can't get it back. So any nigga that you catch, I got 30 racks.
Oh, why this shit skipping like this about to piss?
We gon' turn up the old city. Pull up, hit the lights, park the car.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
But no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned
Allen hit. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now off to the races down the right side.
Back in there.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 17. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Second failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Off the play fake, Love. Being chased out left. Man open, here's Jones.
Wow, that's some bullshit, man.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Some major bullshit.
Ready. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And it's a Packers touchdown. 3 yards out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is just...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Good throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
But Cabri, you white, ain't it?
Dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. A give. This is Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On play action, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Allen now looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Allen to throw once more, and he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Trent Sherfield in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tyler Bass now for the point after. He's got it, and it's now 23. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
I absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. On second down, it's Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
On 4th down, Love. Open man left side, it's the tight end DeGuara. And he'll be brought down very close to the spot he needed, and it's going to wind up being enough. Maybe by less than a football, but a conversion nonetheless on 4th and 3. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 2nd down, Dillon. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They're going to run the jet sweep on 3rd down. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Call it a gain of 5 and 4th down now. Now Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Love. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Right side to Watson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Now this is...
Oh, let's fucking go.
So it'll be a change of... Back now at Lambeau. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
19 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Quay.
That's to the wrong. Oh, God, I can't make mistakes.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. play fake. Here's Love. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the...
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on? Allen hit. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth.
Ready?
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A quick throw into the hands of Hardy. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there at 22. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
Hey, that's what you doing. You trying to script the ball. Get the fuck on, man.
On play action, Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. That pass is caught by Hardy. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. He goes once again right back to Hardy.
Completed pass, brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? You know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter, you're going. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's
good defense, bro.
Down the backfield. Cook turned away on fourth and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the
I'm not even mad.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I'm not even mad.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Here we go, first and goal. Throwing.
Come on.
Got a man, and he hits
puts him in stride.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield. When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Meanwhile, on third down,
GG's, man. This shit lagging me while I'm trying to fucking play, man.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they work this well.
Well, I hate this stadium. Can't make no damn adjustments.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Stopped and handed a loss by Willie Gay.
I'm gonna end up quitting this shit.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They run the counter with Cook. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line.
I'm lying like that. Oh.
Back-to-back running plays, putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Allen off the play fake. He'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Trent Sherfield, 38 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to
start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. He finds Watson. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Hey, get your bitch ass on. Boy, F8 in Madden, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins.
Hey, this is the same dude from last game.
Buffalo Bills.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Winning ass dude.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Into the air right away is Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They run for the first time with James Cook. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Bradley Chubb came in and got him.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. This now a 3rd and 4. Cook up the gut. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack him, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Allen taking it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Allen now on the sneak, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 48 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this
Good shit, my guy. Good shit. Good shit, bitch.
And
I
the
want some of my
Dolphins
guy.
are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touch.
Punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the pass.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
14, Bills 6.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to have it here. At their own 24-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now problems right out of the gate.
We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off of play action. Tagovailoa in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Gregory Rousseau in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 2nd down, Mostert. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Cook. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to...
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have cut the lead back down to 2. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the 2nd half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this a 9-point game. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. He's got a man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
42 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On play action, Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield as time expires in the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
That's caught, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is... And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen now on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
2nd and 6 at the 24.
On 2nd down, Cook. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Allen off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run right side with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Still going inside the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun, escaping the pressure right, and going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That shit's so damn lucky.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And that'll move him a little
closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. And as they come to the line, they will not be. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bulls are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Damn game out. Everybody in here watching this.